Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Referee has just said play on. Pogba. Martial, that is a terrific run. He's had that put on a plate, and he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Martial finds himself offside. Arsenal have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's much shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's a throw. Matic. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Hoists it forward. Rashford. Manchester United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Luis finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it high. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Matic. Sancho. Rashford provides an outlet. He's going after it. Diogo Dalot tries to stroke it through. It's got through and real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pogba with a long pass. Now it's must shoots! Hector Bellerin gets good distance on it. Sancho. Oh, good take in a good area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Granit Xhaka. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, he's in! Kolasinac opts to play it back. And the finish! Diogo Dalot. It's Rashford. Sancho. That's Lacazette. Well, they could break here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pogba. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Martial gets into some space. Pogba. Sancho. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. David Luiz. Kolasinac. It's Aubameyang. Gets wrestled off the ball. Manchester United get it back again. Ball's gone out of play. Lindelof. And here's Rashford. Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
In with the challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Aubameyang hits it! Decent enough try.
Aubameyang did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Matic. Bruno Fernandes is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Rashford. Chance to break. Maguire. Pogba. Martial. This could spell danger. Kolasinac goes looking. Aubameyang drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Ceballos. Pogba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So here comes the substitution. And it's Suarez. Martial, who has made his impact already. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Aubameyang equalised very late on with that superb goal in their last game. And he heaves it forward. And it's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Out to the right. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the weighted pass. Aubameyang! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Aubameyang must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Oh, he's broken through.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Martial. Attempts to play it through. Going through. How about a shot? Martial has a goal! And he checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bruno Fernandes. Away from immediate danger. The message is clear, none shall pass. The Lacazette tries to dink it in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Rashford. Martial. He's got away, has a pop! The whistle is gone, and it is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Duffy. Izquierdo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Izquierdo. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to clear it. Here it is, has a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Well positioned to make that interception. Sancho, and it's Pogba. And here's Martial. Sancho decides to play it back. Has a goal! Only partially clear. Plays it back. Pogba. Turns and goes back. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to cut it out. Can he dig out a shot? And shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Brighton, with their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Proper. Moy. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A real chance to break. Pogba. And he's cut it out. Clearance and very necessary. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Done very well to intervene. Fred. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And here's Martial. And here's Pogba. He's had that put on a plate. Wan-Bissaka plays it into the box. Izquierdo looks to dink one in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fred. Back into the middle. He's in! He's got the ball, he's got the space. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Krupper. Moy. Has a hit! And it's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It has gone through to... Goes for goal! He scored! Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Manchester United are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. A chance to play it in. They've been given a corner. Pogba goes steaming forward. Martial has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Brighton going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Forward it goes. Pogba. And it's Martial. What an adventurous run from a defender. Now it's Martial. Martial. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. We can get that clear. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets into some space. Crosses in a low one. The intervention was very necessary. What a shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Martial. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Brighton making another change here. And that has been cleared. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's going long. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely hits one! Plays it out to the wing. Chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fred. And he's there to hoof it away. Maguire, he's given away a free kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. He's through and all a big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
now, surely. A real chance if he can get through. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time." Tries to locate someone up front. Moy. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the defensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Sancho tries to stroke it through. Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Bruno Fernandes. Newcastle are desperate for a goal after having gone 5 away games without one. He gets past his man. Now it's Carroll. Big chance! Oh, hits one! Yes! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Newcastle have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Gone a long way up and away. Manchester United get it back again. Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic. Manchester United contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Martial. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic. And it's Shaw. Oh, good ball. Now it's Martial. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. Longstaff. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Martial. Crowd calling for it. Martial has the goal! Is the shot on? And another time! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's in! Lascelles is there to heave it away. And it's been taken straight back. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. Hit into them, goes for goal! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho clips one through. There is the half-time whistle. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lascelles goes looking. Carroll. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication. Rashford. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it back. And that has been cleared. And it's Matic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Newcastle, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Carroll. He's picked him out. Not offside that time. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Martial has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it out to the wing. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Pogba. And it's played forward. And it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford gets wrestled off the ball. And the defence can get it clear. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. Sancho, and it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes going for goal! Dispatched clinically.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial. And out to safety. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Manchester United.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Martial. Fred. Lindelof. McTominay. It is now or never. Time is against them. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Willems tries to switch the play. He's left his man. He's one-on-one. He's gone for it. It's in. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
That's it for today. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester has a pop! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Now it's Pereira. Jose Holebas. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Deeney. Martial. And here's Rashford. Rashford. Now it's Martial. Martial. Now, can he capitalise? Going for goal! It's broken loose. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it away. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. That's a real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Holebas with a delicate ball. Watford, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Pogba battles to win it back. Martial. Martial opts to play it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Now it's Deeney. Now it's Pereira. Gets the better of his man. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Doucouré. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good ball, and the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. Hoists it forward. And it's Pereira. He's through. Pogba. Foot in. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Rashford. He gets past his man. That's good defending, very good defending. Bruno Fernandes. Good clearance and very necessary. Bruno Fernandes decides to play it back. He's had a shot! Defence has got rid of that. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Doucouré. Pereira. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sancho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Shaw. Martial. Rashford. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cavasele gets into the right position to intercept. Martial. Cathcart. Cavasele.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And the through ball is intercepted. Jose Holebas. And here's Roberto Pereira. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rashford has a shot! Kiko Femenia tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Aimed in towards the centre. Capu. Capu spreads it towards the left. He's got away. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Gets it into the middle. McTominay drives it forward. Pogba. Rashford. Kabasele. Capu. Plays it out to the wing. Sancho. A real chance to break. Greenwood. It's the goalkeepers to play. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Watford are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and that hasn't happened for a while. Rashford. Pogba was not to be moved. Fred. Greenwood. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Gets good distance on it. Watford are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Pogba. It's got through, and I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. McTominay. Diogo Dalot. Rashford. Greenwood. Lovely bit of skill there. Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.